Kevin Durant is then going to walk into a Clippers room and have Steve Ballmer, a dynamic, brilliant tech mind that made billions of dollars on computers and is energetic and is excitable and is fun and is present. And then he's going to talk to Jerry West, who's going to be in that room, who's a front office advisor. And then he's going to talk to Doc Rivers, who has won a championship in the NBA as a head coach. And he's going to feel like, oh, okay, they've got a plan, and this is the plan. And then he's going to walk into the Knicks, and he's going to have a buffoon of an owner who is daddy's rich kid that just inherited the Knicks and the Rangers and never did anything in his life to do so. He's not smart. He's a dunce. He's a bully. And what does he do? Well, because he doesn't really have a job besides kind of owning the Knicks and Rangers, he plays in a bar band. So that's going to be the owner. And then he's going to look around the room and say, okay, who's the basketball people? And it's going to be Steve Mills, who has no respect around the NBA and no credentials of building a winner, and is only a James Dolan yes man, and certainly does not carry a room like Jerry West. And then he's going to talk to the coach, who's basically Tone Loc light, who does not have a championship ring and just oversaw the worst team in the NBA, and look around and say, well, they haven't made the NBA Finals since 1999. In fact, they've only won one playoff series in 20 years. And I'm going to trust them to build a culture? So do I think the Clippers are a legitimate threat? Oh, yes. And do I think that Kevin Durant could land with the Clippers? Absolutely. The wild card is we just don't know if Kevin Durant wants New York. If Kevin Durant wants New York and Madison Square Garden and being the savior in the Big Apple, because Knicks fans are desperate and Knicks fans are passionate, and Knicks fans always believe that the turnaround is just around the corner. If KD wants to be part of that and post-career, he wants to be in New York for fashion or for tech or for business or for finance. If KD wants New York, well, then he'll go to the Knicks. But if Kevin Durant thinks basketball, there's not even a question who wins the basketball conversation of Clippers and Knicks.